Right, so we're going to make our journey with our train on a story map. Now you're going to need some quite big paper. Now I didn't have any big paper, so I taped together 3 normal pieces, and that made quite a nice long track. You could make it even bigger, or if you've only got small paper, just a small one. Okay, now I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to show you what I made. Now this one's my one. Yours is going to look different because I want your ideas. So first of all, I drew a train track all the way along my paper. Okay, that was the first thing I did. And at the beginning, I wrote the word start because that's where you're going to start. And stop at the end because that's where you're going to stop. Okay, now, what I want you to think is, as you drive your train now, you should have a little train for this, and I'm hoping you do, to drive along your track. I haven't got a little train, because I haven't got that many toys in my house, so I'm going to pretend my pen is my train. So what we're going to do, we're going to drive our train along the track, and as we go along, we're going to go past some things that we can see out of the train. So that's what I drew next. So what I did was I thought, what would I like to see if I was going along in the train? And I thought, well, the train in the story, first of all, went through the jungle. So if I was going through the jungle on a train, I'd like to see a parrot. That's a parrot. Now, mums and dads, what we need to understand is Mrs. JR is trying her hardest with her drawings, okay? That's what we can all do. We're trying our hardest. So this is a parrot in the jungle. That's what I can see from my train. Here we go. Let's drive it along. Ooh, you can see a parrot. And if I keep going along the line, I can. The train came to the beach, the sea then. So I thought I'd like to see a friendly crab, not one that's going to pinch me. So that's what I can see next as I go along the tracks. And a bit further. Wow. Now the magic train in the story went into space, and I thought if I was going into space, I'd like to see a rocket with powerful boosters flying through the sky. So I drew a rocket of sorts. Now here we go, a bit further. Now the train in the story came to Fairyland, so I've drawn a butterfly, a flower, and also a magic wand, whoosh, doing magic. And then get towards the end now, and I thought, what would I like to see at the end of my train journey? So what I've drawn is a friend waving to me, waiting to see me as I get off the train. So there's a little friend and she's waving. Now, when you've done your drawings, we're going to make this into a sound story. So get your train / pen. And as you drive your train along the tracks, when you get to each picture, you're going to make a sound for that picture. So it's going to be like a little sound story. So as I get here, I'm going to make a parrot sound. Ready? Squawk! Squawk! Hello! Because some parrots can talk. Squawk! Now let's keep going. There we go. Along the tracks. What's the next thing I come to? That's my crab. He's going to go snap, snap, snap with his claws. He's not going to pinch me, but he's just making a snap noise. Snap, snap, snap. Right, keep going now along the track. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. A bit further. Oh, they're very quiet, aren't they? Flap, 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 flap. That's its wings. Flap, 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 flap. And abracadabra, or other magic words you might like. And then when I get to the end and I stop, I'm going to see my friend and she's going to say, Chloe. So that's my noise for her. Yes, it's a sound story now. Go back and do it one more time. There we go. Squawk, squawk. Snap, 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 snap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Well, that's my sound story. Don't think yours will be the same as mine. I don't want it to be. I want you to think what you'd like to see out of the train window. It could be something from the story, or it could just be something that you would like to see when you're on a train. Okay, now, if you could video your story when it's all finished and you've practiced it, that would be fantastic. And send it to me. Okay, have fun. Bye.